Hi guys, welcome to this video. I just wanted to share with you something that's just come from Amazon. I ordered this a few weeks ago. This is an Android device that connects up to your TV via HDMI. It's powered by micro USB, you can see just on the right there. And it's an Android 4.1 device. So basically it gives you full access to the Android Play Store, any of your apps that you already use. And essentially, it's an Android PC without a touchscreen because you're just using your normal TV. You can plug some sort of USB control device, be it a remote controller, a mouse, or a keyboard into the USB port there. And you've also got a micro SD card slot for expanding storage. Comes with, I think, 4 gigs of onboard storage for apps and the like, and it's a quad-core ARM processor with a gig of RAM apparently as well. So I'm going to connect this up to my TV, and you'll have to bear with me because I'm going to film the TV with my phone, but hopefully show you some of the functionality of this and where it might be useful. So here you go guys, I've got the stick connected up and booted up. As you can see, it looks more or less like a Android device in landscape mode would look, especially running Android 4.1. While we're talking about it, 4.1, yeah, it's kind of old these days, but you've still got access to the Play Store. Most apps will still run with no issues whatsoever. And it's kind of hard to see because the TV is running quite bright, but we've got a few apps here. You can see I'm controlling this via a USB remote control, which has got a mouse cursor on it as well as sort of directional buttons and stuff. So let's just go through a couple of things. One thing that comes to mind with this is its uses as a media playback device. So I've not got this with any storage card plugged into it, but it is connected to my home network. So I've got access to all my media. Now I own a Synology disk drive, which allows me to access all of my music via an Android app. So just to show you, controls can be a bit difficult, as well as anything else. I don't think my remote is particularly very good. It was a cheap one that I got on eBay for a few quid. Let's just have a look here at Manage My Reset. Yeah, it's enough of that. That works. So that's just one instance where it can be used for media playback. I've also got Plex installed on it because I have a Plex server running on my home network, which gives me access to all my video. This will play back video at full 1080p. Let's find an example. I think the Avengers is 1080p. You can see in the top right corner there it does say 1080p. You'll have to take my word for it that it is a true 1080p file. Seems to run okay. I have had a couple of instances with the Wi-Fi where it's dropped out and it's not worked particularly well. So what I did was I bought a USB network card which increased or improved things dramatically, I should say. Let's just come out of that. So as well as media, you've also got, it comes with a web browser. You can also install Google Chrome. I've also got YouTube installed, and I've got a few other bits and pieces installed as well. Not going to be very good for gaming, I'd say. The GPU doesn't seem to be particularly good. Even games like Angry Birds seem to lag quite a bit, and of course without any sort of touch interface you're going to find it quite difficult. Yeah, for media playback it's fine. General web browsing it's fine. And it seems to be pretty good. I mean, I can't remember exactly how much I paid. I'll put a link to the page on Amazon into the video description, so you can take a look for yourselves. But to me, this is more or less the perfect media playback device. I've been using Raspberry Pis running Plex, but their interface has been particularly slow. The interface seems to be a bit better, but video playback seems to be a bit patchier. But there you go. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope it's been useful. And definitely check one of these devices out. As I say, it's a 1.6 gig quad-core processor, ARM Cortex A9, 1 gig of RAM, 4 gig internal memory, and you can plug in a micro SD card to expand that storage as well. Thanks for watching, guys.